Okay, let's go.
What's up, Psycho? So today on Psycho Fit, we are officially 12 weeks out from my show. So this week, I'm gonna highlight my crazy life as a bodybuilder. So my schedule. I am a full-time registered nurse. So I'm a psych nurse at a psych hospital. I work overnight, and I'm also a full-time bodybuilder. So we have to balance both of those schedules because it can't get crazy. Because a nurse, we work 12-hour shifts. Only good thing is that I'm only required to work like 3 to 4 times a week, but trying to get your life back together after working 12 hours, 3 days straight, like what? It's crazy. So we're gonna go through that together, and y'all gonna get a feel for what it takes to really make my dreams come true this week. So okay, first thing on the agenda for this week is check-ins. So my official check-in date is a Friday every week. That's the detailed check-in where I put my measurements, my blood pressure, all that stuff. But then we have these intermittent check-ins throughout the week because we're currently on a 3-to-1 diet rotation. What that means is that I have a high carb day and a low carb day. Typically the high carb day is just one day out of the week after 3 low carb days. So this weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I just consumed about 1,500 calories with a low carb diet. So now it's time for me to check-in pictures to see how I look after that low carb diet. And then today, after this, I'm going to start my baseline high carb diet to fill back up. I'll work out, not do any cardio, and then take pictures again on Tuesday to see what we look like and how my body responded to the food. So that's just typically how it goes. So these check-ins, they're happening a lot, not just one day. On top of that, I have to, like I said, go to work. So we're going to see how I balance all of this week. So let's get it. So every Friday, as part of the detailed check-in, I have to measure certain parts of my body to see how they're changing. Are they getting bigger? Are they getting smaller? Etc., etc. So my mom, she helps me with my upper body. She's been doing this when she gets off of work. That's why she's in scrubs. So just peep this authentic interaction between the both of us.
Yeah, that's about what it was last week.
And it's 2-1, nobody out, one sacrifice on the year.
I'm tired. Somebody about to hurt their back, and I'm not retiring from this, so.
As you see, that annoyed the mess out of me. She says that like every day. Every day.
Zeus, shut up!
You in a wheelchair.
Why are you putting
Now
me
I'm
in
in
a
a
wheelchair, Mom? Like, that is crazy to put that. Don't speak that on me. I'm not even lifting nothing like that. You put me in no wheelchair.
So don't tell my mom that you guys saw her on here because she'll make me delete this whole video. So here's the rest of the check-in. This is the lower body. So I have to get my hips with my glutes and also my waist at my belly button. Gotta get these quads. Here's the left one. It is slightly smaller than the right one, and that irritates me. It's the reason I won't be Miss Olympia, but we won't get into that. Let's not talk about it. Then I do my blood pressure, looking good. Then blood glucose, walk it through the steps. I'm a nurse, so I know how to do this. I don't know how people have diabetes because you're poking yourself every day. I do not like that at all. Let's see what we get. 107, that is good. Moving on to our check-ins. Front relaxed. Quads are coming in. Lines are showing. Picture. Moving on. Front double. Need to adjust the way that I tilt. I need more of a tilt so that I can hide my waist. There's a way that you can tilt your body to hide and make your waist look smaller. I need to do that. Picture. All right, next is ab and thigh. I'm over here laughing at my mother. She's talking about how us young people think every baby we have should have a baby shower. It's only the first one or the second one should. Picture. All right, moving on to our side chest. Sexy, sexy. That's my favorite one. Picture. Next up, we have the traditional side try. That thing sexy. Look at that tricep. Let's take a picture. That's all right. And then we have the women's physique side try. That's sexy, feminine picture. Then we have the women's physique side chest. Sexy picture. Then we just have the quarter turn picture. And the other quarter turn picture coming. There we go. And then we have the back, all bread and butter. Look at that back. Look at that back picture. And last but never least, our back double. We need to focus on squeezing our quads more. I just don't understand why I don't do that. But hey, picture. So usually after my Friday check-ins, that's when I hit the gym super late. 2:07 a.m. Let's try to get some meals in, and I'm staying on my night shift schedule. I have this thing where I always have to take a picture and admire God's work before I work out. So this is me doing that. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it on my story. I always take a picture and do something crazy in the mirror. This is a clip from my leg day. Be sure you go check it out. Link in description. I got it in this day, y'all. I remember when I used to be like, I will never be able to lift all those plates like the gym girlies. And look at me now, lifting all the plates, cussing. Oh my gosh. On Saturday, I went to my LS Breeze baby shower. This is important because I am trying to be prevalent and present in the lives of others this year as I do prep, because when I went for my pro card, I was not. I was a monk. And by the time I won at the end, I didn't have anyone to celebrate it with. That's crazy. Never again. So after the baby shower, I got swagalicious and hit the gym. Look at that. Baby, she looking like $1,000,000 talking about I look like a man. Your mama. Look at that arm. Look at that arm. It looks so good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. On Sunday, I went to my little play niece birthday party, Shawnee. She turned 1. Yay. Congratulations, Shawnee. You won. Her mom, Erica, is my ride or die. We've been friends since like 2nd grade, and it's just crazy to go from 2nd grade to this. Like, she has a whole family. Twins, a daughter, a husband. She's super grown. So grown. And I'm just so proud of her. Like, love her. And this is me being cute in her bathroom. And if you know me, you know it's only right that I hit the gym after that. I go to all these events and don't eat any of the food. It's very trying. But hey, you have to do what you got to do to make your dreams come true. So yes, this is me dancing before chest and shoulders. I'm not going to film the workout because if I filmed every workout, I would never make gains. So there you go. So, all right, welcome to Monday. So, right now I'm taking my check-in pictures right before work. This is after those 3 low days. I went to those events. I did not cheat, stayed committed, and now we're just taking pictures right before I have to go to work. Try to run through this really quickly because I usually try to get up probably like no more than like an hour and a half before work to do this, which is why I'm always late to work. Okay, so it is about 6:00 p.m. I'm getting ready to go to work, so I'm gonna go through my schedule. We're gonna go get through the day together today. So, let me break it down my schedule. So typically it starts at 6:00. At 6:00 I try to eat my first meal. Already ate it, messed up, whatever. We're gonna move on. So usually around 6:00 I eat meal 1 on my way to work. Then I will eat meal 2 around 11 o'clock. Then I'll eat meal 3 around 4 o'clock a.m. Then I come home, get dressed, eat meal 4, which is usually my pre-workout meal. Eat that around 8 o'clock. Eat my last one when I come home around 11 o'clock and hope and pray that I'm in the bed, sleep by 12 so we can repeat and go back to work again tomorrow. So that's how we're going to do it. And this is how we're going to get through the day today. So let's get it. So today is my high day, so I get some extra carbs today. So you'll see like that 200 of sweet potato. That's extra because on my low days it's usually like 100 of potatoes. So, It's a science to all of this. It really is, and that's what makes it so fun, because you get to see how your body changes over time, just by just changing the amount of carb. It's carb cycling. So when you guys talk about, oh, it's the meat, that's why I'm fat. Da, 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 no, it's the carbs. You're eating too much carbs. You think you're not eating, but you are. You eat snacks. Snacks are nothing but carbs. But we'll get into that another day. Let's go to work. Look at me right here, jamming this Young Dolph playing. Yeah, and I'm late. Late, that's what she's saying. 1840, I'm supposed to be there at 1845, y'all. Jesus help us all. Ooh, the time I've been waiting on, baby. So I'm at work, and it's time to get this meal 2 in. I ate meal 1 at 3 o'clock p.m. It is now 10:45 p.m. I made that stretch like 6 hours, 7 hours, because, and this is why it sucks, because I work overnight. So whenever I have to transition from being on like a day schedule to my night schedule, it requires me to fast for at least like 6-7 hours so that I can get my food, my eating schedule back right. So baby, I've been suffering, passing these meds, looking at the time, like, oh my God, when can I eat? I don't want to cheat. I don't want to eat some snacks. But here we are. Bon appetit. And then I also have to have me some coffee. With my coffee, I usually drink it black. Tonight, I just put like a dollop of vanilla creamer in there. And hey, that's how we gonna get it. Hey, I be looking like Superwoman though at work though. Look at them. Look at that chest. Look at that chest. Y'all, this content creator stuff isn't for me. I forgot to show y'all the meal. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. This is why I didn't do this. But anyways, yes, I just ate some ground beef. This is meal 3. It's like 4:30 in the morning. Ground beef, Brussels sprouts, rice. Just devoured it. Next meal will be around 8 o'clock. Chicken and rice and honey. And I will try to remember to film it. Jesus. So apparently there was a crazy thunderstorm last night with trees and stuff down. So let's go see what this looks like. Are we going to the gym this morning? This is my street. Damn, that people, dang, look at that tree, y'all. Oh yeah, this is my house, but look at this tree. Oh, she won't be going anywhere this morning. What in the hell? That is crazy. Damn, look like we had a tornado. Won't come on. But let me show you how you don't let little things deter you from your goals. I could skip my meals, but watch what I do. Oh, I was supposed to film myself warming this up at QT, being innovative, but I forgot to record that part. That's what I'm saying. I just don't know about this influencer stuff. But anyways, yeah, so it's been that kind of morning. I am exhausted. The weather is terrible. I am sitting in the dark eating food. I went to QT to warm this up. About to devour this. This is meal number 4. We have 250 grams of jasmine rice and 85 grams of chicken breast. This is my high carb day. This is the meal that I'm eating. So now that I decided that I am not going to go to the gym, I had to add 50 grams of rice, because originally it would have been 200 grams of rice and 85 of chicken and 20 grams of honey all over it. That would have been so good too. But we're just going to call it a day. So eating this one, probably take me like an hour or 2 nap, and then wake up and eat my last meal, which is meal number 5. So that's something that I do. Like if I'm tired or whatever, I will set an alarm, rest for 2 hours, 3 hours, and then go and eat my next meal. It's a lifestyle. So yeah, eating is a full-time job. So yeah, so let me get back to work. See y'all at meal 5. Also, last meal of the day. Kind of overslept. It is 1:34 p.m. I was supposed to get up at like 11 to eat this last meal, but you know, life happens and I was too tired. I was exhausted this morning. So I got up now, 4 rice cakes, 100 grams of blueberries, 30 grams of a protein shake. Eat this, go back to sleep for at least 6-7 hours, get up, take my pictures, send them to coach, and we're going to compare them to what they look like to my low days the day before when I took those pictures. And we'll see the difference in what the food did. All right, so we meet again. So now I'm about to get ready to do my high day check-in. So I just weighed myself, which was interesting. I am 154. Yesterday I was 154.4. So with more food, I have continued to lose weight, and I didn't even go to the gym this morning. So imagine if I would have lost more. So most likely we're probably gonna get us another high day. We're gonna see what coach say, but I'm pretty sure he gonna probably let me eat again because that's abnormal. And it's actually a good sign that my body is reacting to food. It's not retaining unnecessary calories or unnecessary fat. So that's actually a good sign. So let's see what we look like. So okay, we're gonna run through this really quick. I like that front double for today. But yeah, so look at that with the high. So I look a lot fuller. You can still see my lines. So the goal is to still be able to see lines after you eat your carb diet. It's just filling up your muscles compared to before when I was flat after those 3 days. So the picture's about to come up and we're just going to compare so that you guys can see and you see if you notice any changes. All right, so the 24th was the original check-in. The 27th was after 3 low days. So you can kind of see how I look a little smaller on that Monday check-in, that's how it's supposed to be. And then on Tuesday, you'll notice I look a little fuller. So the goal here when we do this is that if you compare it to that Friday check-in, even to when you get to Tuesday when I'm full, you can see more lines. You can see my body's popping more. And that lets you know that we are trending positively and we gonna be ready to kill this show. All right, you guys, that concludes week 12. So, upcoming events. So, hey, on Wednesday, June 5th, please tune in at 7:30 to the Amazon's Fit podcast. I'm going to have it linked to my YouTube. It's everywhere. Please check me out and check out my interview. We talking about my plans for Tupelo, all that stuff. So, check that out. Then, Tupelo Pro, August 16th, 5 p.m. If you can make it, be there because I'm about to put on a show. And lastly, I have shirts through my sponsor, Gorilla Labs Athletic Apparel, for sale. So if you want one, hit me up or look for the link in the description. All right, you guys, that sums up this episode. And remember, get your mind right, get your body fit. Psycho Fit. Holla at y'all next week.